At 24, Maya believed her life was finally becoming a respectable adult movie. She had a job, a tiny apartment, and a coffee machine that screamed every morning like it had witnessed a crime. The only missing ingredient was love, or at least someone who replied before 3 business days. Her first boyfriend, Evan, had entered her college life with flowers, sweet messages, and suspiciously perfect hair. Maya trusted him completely. 6 months later, he announced that he had only dated her to forget his ex. Apparently, Maya had been an emotional bandage with excellent grades. Maya stared at him as if he had just confessed to being 3 raccoons inside a jacket. Her heart broke, her confidence collapsed, and even her phone battery dropped to 1% out of solidarity. She went home, wrapped herself in a blanket, and declared romance officially cancelled. For nearly 2 years, Maya avoided serious dating. Whenever someone flirted with her, her brain activated emergency mode, red lights, sirens, and an imaginary security guard yelling, "Ma'am, step away from the handsome liar." Unfortunately, loneliness kept sneaking past security while wearing a fake mustache. Then she met Tyler online. His profile said he loved books, meaningful conversations, and living authentically. In reality, he owned 1 cookbook, replied mostly with fire emojis, and considered wearing matching socks a dangerous restriction on personal freedom. Still, he made Maya laugh, so she lowered the drawbridge. After several dates, Tyler invited her to his apartment. Maya hesitated. Her instincts waved tiny red flags, but her curiosity arrived with a marching band and drowned them out. She convinced herself that intimacy meant the relationship was becoming real. Her instincts quietly began updating their resumes. The next morning, Tyler kissed her forehead and said, "Text me when you get home." Maya did. He replied 8 hours later with a thumbs up. The following day, he sent nothing. By Friday, he had vanished so completely that even professional magicians would have requested his tutorial. Maya sent one final message, "Is everything okay?" Tyler read it but never answered. The tiny scene label felt like a courtroom verdict delivered by an ant. Maya blamed herself, deleted the conversation, restored it from backup, deleted it again, and promoted overthinking to a full-time position. Shame moved into her apartment without paying rent. It ate her snacks, occupied the couch, and whispered rude opinions at midnight. Maya avoided friends and imagined her traditional parents somehow detecting her private life through advanced parental radar hidden inside the family rice cooker. One evening, Maya searched the internet for answers. She found thoughtful articles about consent, personal choice, and self-respect. She also found a forum where a man named Dragon King 92 claimed that heartbreak could be cured by drinking celery juice backward. Maya wisely ignored the celery prophet. The useful articles eased her guilt. Maya realized that one intimate decision did not define her worth. Unfortunately, her brain misunderstood the assignment. Instead of learning healthy freedom, it shouted, "Excellent! We shall now become emotionally unavailable and collect dates like supermarket coupons." Maya downloaded 3 dating apps. Her phone immediately transformed into a game show. Contestant number 1 held a fish. Contestant number 2 held another fish. Contestant number 3 appeared to be the same fish wearing sunglasses. Maya wondered whether she was dating men or interviewing for an aquarium. Her best friend, Zoe, discovered the operation during lunch. "Why do you have 7 dates scheduled this week?" she asked. Maya calmly replied, "Efficiency." Zoe nearly inhaled a noodle. "That isn't a love life," she coughed. That's a customer service department with poor management. Date 1 was Brad, a fitness coach who described every emotion as a muscle group. Trust requires core strength, he explained while flexing beside the bread basket. When Maya mentioned vulnerability, Brad recommended 12 repetitions and a protein shake. She left with sore eyebrows from pretending to understand. Date 2 was Noah, who arrived 40 minutes late and blamed Mercury. Maya looked outside for a damaged planet. Mercury is in retrograde, he clarified. He then blamed Venus for his unemployment and Saturn for forgetting his wallet. Maya paid the bill because apparently Earth accepted credit cards. Date 3, Lucas, seemed refreshingly normal. He listened carefully, asked thoughtful questions, and did not mention fish or planetary sabotage. Maya relaxed, until his mother called. Lucas answered on speakerphone, and she interviewed Maya about her salary, dental history, and ability to produce grandchildren before dessert. Despite the disasters, Maya kept swiping. Every new match delivered a small burst of excitement. It was emotional fast food, colorful, convenient, and satisfying for exactly 11 minutes. Then the hunger returned, wearing sunglasses and demanding extra fries. Maya mistook distraction for healing. Soon, Maya met Derek, a charming photographer with excellent jokes and the communication skills of a haunted refrigerator. He was warm in person but disappeared between dates. Whenever Maya asked what they were becoming, Derek answered, "Let us not label the vibe." The vibe was apparently allergic to nouns. Maya accepted Derek's vague arrangement because clarity felt dangerous. If she expected nothing, she reasoned, nothing could hurt her. This philosophy worked beautifully, except for the minor detail that she secretly expected everything. Her heart had signed a contract that her mouth refused to acknowledge. One Saturday, Derek canceled dinner 10 minutes before they were supposed to meet. He claimed his camera needed emotional maintenance. 2 hours later, Maya saw a photo of him at a rooftop party with another woman. The camera looked emotionally fantastic. Maya's nachos did not survive the discovery. Instead of confronting Derek, Maya opened the dating apps again. She scheduled 2 more dates and ordered emergency cheesecake. "I don't care," she told her cat, Chairman Meow. The cat stared at her with the exhausted expression of a therapist who had not been paid since birth. Chairman Meow knocked her phone off the table. The screen landed on Derek's profile, reporting him by accident. Maya gasped. The cat maintained eye contact and slowly pushed the cheesecake fork onto the floor. His message was clear: develop boundaries, human, and buy better tuna. The joke stopped being funny when Maya forgot an important work presentation. She had spent the previous night analyzing a 3-word message from a man named Chad. Her boss asked for the quarterly report. Maya accidentally displayed Chad SU up text on the conference room screen. Silence swallowed the room. Her boss adjusted his glasses and said, "I assume Chad is not our new regional director." Maya considered escaping through the air vent, but she had skipped the gym for 6 months. She closed the message and delivered the presentation with the confidence of a melting snowman. That evening, Zoe staged an intervention. She arrived with tea, a whiteboard, and the energy of a detective solving a romantic crime spree. Across the top, she wrote, "Men Maya has dated." The list became so long that Chairman Meow sat on the marker in protest. "I'm not judging you," Zoe said. "Date 1 person or 100. But are these experiences making you happy?" Maya opened her mouth, prepared 3 sarcastic replies, and used none of them. The honest answer sat between them like an enormous, emotionally intelligent hippopotamus. Maya finally admitted that every casual connection gave her temporary relief but left her emptier afterward. She wanted affection without risk, intimacy without vulnerability, and commitment without trusting anyone. Zoe nodded. So you ordered a relationship with every ingredient removed. That's just an empty plate. Zoe suggested therapy. Maya resisted immediately. I don't need therapy. I have podcasts. Zoe reminded her that she had listened to 97 episodes and still considered a thumbs-up emoji a legally binding engagement. Chairman Meow sneezed, which both women interpreted as expert agreement. A week later, Maya entered Dr. Patel's office. There were plants, soft chairs, and no dramatic fainting couch, which disappointed her slightly. Dr. Patel asked why she had come. Maya answered, my cat, my best friend, and my quarterly presentation formed an alliance against me. Dr. Patel did not tell Maya to feel ashamed or swear off dating forever. Instead, she asked a terrifyingly simple question: what do you feel right before you contact someone? Maya considered it. Usually loneliness arrived first, followed by anxiety, then her thumb opened an app like a trained employee. Together, they identified Maya's pattern. Rejection made her feel unworthy. To escape that feeling, she searched for attention. Attention provided relief, but unstable relationships created more rejection. It was a circular ride with terrible music, no emergency exit, and a suspicious operator named emotional baggage. Dr. Patel gave her an assignment: pause dating for 30 days, not as punishment, but as an experiment. Whenever loneliness appeared, Maya had to name the feeling and choose a non-romantic response. Can screaming into a pillow count? Maya asked. If the neighbors agree, Dr. Patel replied. On day 1, Maya deleted the apps. Her thumb continued swiping across the empty screen from muscle memory. On day 2, she nearly flirted with a food delivery notification. By day 3, she discovered her apartment contained objects other than a phone, including 6 books and one extremely judgmental cat. Maya began filling her evenings differently. She joined a cooking class, where she learned that onions had layers and apparently so did people. Her first soup tasted like salty confusion, but nobody ghosted her afterward. The instructor simply suggested less pepper and stronger adult supervision. She also reconnected with friends she had avoided. Maya expected interrogation labs and courtroom music. Instead, they welcomed her with pizza and complaints about their own chaotic lives. One friend had accidentally joined a goat yoga cult. Suddenly, Maya's romantic history seemed almost professionally organized. During therapy, Maya examined the beliefs underneath her behavior. She had assumed that being abandoned proved she was replaceable. Dr. Patel challenged that idea. Someone else's dishonesty describes their character, she said. It doesn't issue an official report on your value. Maya wished she had heard that years earlier. Maya wrote new dating rules, not commandments carved into stone, just promises to herself. She would ask what people wanted, observe whether actions matched words, and stop when she felt uncomfortable. Most importantly, she would not use physical closeness as a down payment on emotional commitment. On day 27, Derek returned with the traditional message of emotionally confused men everywhere: "Hey, stranger." Maya's heart performed one unnecessary backflip. Her old habit urged her to reply immediately. Instead, she waited, breathed, and asked herself whether reopening that door would actually serve her. Maya replied, "I'm looking for consistency and a clear relationship." Our arrangement didn't work for me, so I want to restart it. Take care. She read the message 12 times. It contained no insult, no apology, and not a single dramatic volcano emoji. She sent it anyway. Derek responded with a confused face emoji and disappeared again. This time, his disappearance did not crush Maya. It simply confirmed that she had read the situation correctly. Chairman Meow placed one paw on her knee, either offering support or requesting chicken. Maya accepted both interpretations. After 30 days, Maya did not magically become a flawless queen floating above human emotions. She still felt lonely sometimes. She still overanalyzed punctuation. A period could ruin her afternoon. But now she recognized those reactions before they drove the bus directly into another questionable relationship. Several months later, she met Daniel at the cooking class. He burned garlic, apologized to the garlic, and made Maya laugh. He did not arrive with mysterious poetry or shirtless bathroom photos. He simply showed up every week, remembered details, and communicated like punctuation had never personally attacked him. When Daniel asked her out, Maya did not immediately imagine marriage, betrayal, or a documentary about her terrible decisions. She said yes to coffee. During the date, she told him she wanted to move slowly and build trust. Daniel nodded. Great. I also move slowly. I own a 2004 Honda. Their relationship developed gradually. Daniel respected her boundaries, and Maya practiced expressing discomfort instead of performing an emotional disappearance act. They occasionally misunderstood each other, but they talked. No planets were blamed. No mothers conducted dental interviews. No fish appeared in profile pictures. One evening, Daniel took several hours to reply. Maya's old alarm system immediately activated. Before panic could organize a parade, she paused and named the feeling, fear of abandonment. Then she went for a walk. Daniel later explained that his phone had fallen into a bowl of soup. Maya laughed until she cried. The delayed reply had not been a secret rejection, a psychological conspiracy, or Mercury committing another felony. Sometimes a wet phone was simply a wet phone. That realization did not erase her past, but it prevented the past from rewriting every present moment. Maya eventually understood that her past did not make her reckless, ruined, or unworthy of love. She had been hurt and had chosen an unhealthy way to avoid feeling that hurt. Taking responsibility did not require humiliating herself. It required honesty, boundaries, support, and fewer men holding fish. A year later, Maya's life was not a perfect romance movie. It was better, real, awkward, and hers. She had meaningful friendships, healthier love, and soup insurance for Daniel's phone. Chairman Meow remained her harshest therapist, accepting payment exclusively in premium tuna and silent respect.